Imagine looking out into the night sky and seeing absolutely nothing. No stars. No galaxies. Just an endless, suffocating black wall stretching out for hundreds of millions of light-years. This isn't science fiction. Right now, hiding between the glowing webs of our universe, exist cosmic dead zones so massive they defy the laws of physics. And if you were dropped into the middle of one, you would be more alone than any human being in history. Welcome to the Boötes Void, the place where the universe simply forgot to build anything. When astronomers first pointed their telescopes toward the constellation Boötes in 1981, they expected to find the usual galactic neighborhood. Instead, they hit a cosmic wall of silence. The Boötes Void is a staggering 330 million light-years in diameter. To put that into perspective, our own Milky Way galaxy is just 100,000 light-years across. If our galaxy sat in the dead center of the Boötes Void, we wouldn't have discovered other galaxies until the 1960s. The night sky would be completely, terrifyingly dark. For decades, scientists assumed this giant pocket of nothingness was just an anomaly. But recent data proves these voids are growing, actively pushing matter away. Which leaves us with a chilling question: is it empty by accident, or was it emptied on purpose? But before we can understand what is clearing out these cosmic dead zones, we have to look at an even more immediate threat closer to home. Because right now, our own galaxy is on a collision course with a monster. And new images from the James Webb Space Telescope show that this cosmic predator has already started swallowing its neighbors. Meet the Andromeda Galaxy. It is currently hurtling toward us at 250,000 miles per hour. While scientists previously thought this collision was billions of years away, new mapping of galactic halos reveals that the outer edges of our galaxies are already touching. We are technically already inside the atmospheric grip of a cosmic collision. When galaxies merge, they don't just blend smoothly. Their central supermassive black holes engage in a multi-million-year gravitational wrestling match. They tear solar systems out of their orbits and fling millions of stars completely out into the freezing vacuum of intergalactic space, turning perfectly habitable solar systems into frozen, wandering rogue planets. And that brings us to the quietest killers in the universe, objects that don't emit light, don't belong to any sun, and are currently sailing through the dark completely undetected. There could be billions of them right now inside our own galaxy, and one of them might be heading directly for our solar system. These are rogue planets, worlds cast out of their home systems during planetary chaos. Without a star to warm them, their atmospheres have collapsed and frozen solid onto their surfaces like a thick blanket of ice. Because they emit no light, they are practically invisible to our current telescopes. We would only know a rogue planet is entering our solar system when its immense gravitational pull begins violently warping the orbits of Neptune and Uranus. If a rogue planet the size of Jupiter passed through our outer asteroid belt, it would trigger a massive cosmic pinball effect, flinging thousands of deadly asteroids directly toward Earth. We wouldn't see the planet coming, we would only see the wall of meteors arriving first. But what if the danger isn't a single rogue planet, or even a collapsing galaxy? What if everything we can see, every star, every galaxy, every atom in existence, is being pulled toward an invisible monster sitting completely outside our universe? Astronomers call this the dark flow, and it breaks everything we know about cosmology. According to standard physics, the expansion of the universe should be uniform. Galaxies should be moving away from each other evenly in all directions. But in 2008, scientists discovered something impossible. Hundreds of galaxy clusters are traveling at terrifying speeds, nearly 2 million miles per hour, toward a specific, tiny patch of the sky between the constellations of Centaurus and Vela. They aren't expanding outward, they are being dragged. There is no known matter inside our observable universe massive enough to exert this kind of gravitational pull. This has led to a radical, mind-bending conclusion: something incredibly massive exists outside the boundaries of our visible universe, and its gravity is leaking through the fabric of space, pulling our reality toward it. If our universe is being pulled apart from the outside, it means our time is strictly limited. But how does it all end? Forget about asteroids, rogue planets, or black holes. The final fate of our universe is much quieter, much colder, and infinitely more terrifying. This is the Big Freeze, the ultimate heat death of reality. Trillions of years from now, the expansion of space will push galaxies so far apart that light from neighboring stars will never be able to reach us. The night sky will go completely dark forever. One by one, the stars will run out of fuel. The brilliant blue giants will explode, leaving behind cold embers. The small red dwarfs will slowly fade out like dying candles. Eventually, the universe will consist only of black holes, isolated in an ocean of absolute nothingness. And then, over unthinkable eons, even those black holes will evaporate through Hawking radiation. The universe will become a perfectly uniform, freezing soup of stray particles, completely still. No heat, no energy, no light. Time itself will lose all meaning, because nothing will ever happen again. It is easy to feel insignificant when looking into the violent, empty realities of our cosmos. But the fact that we are here, a collection of star stuff that woke up and built telescopes to map out these voids, is nothing short of a miracle. We are the universe experiencing itself. If you want to keep exploring the darkest corners of reality with us, hit that subscribe button, and click here to watch our deep dive into what actually happens inside the event horizon of a supermassive black hole. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up.